Hello, Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Geminis. Let's get right into it. This reading is for the 8th through the 16th of December. Happy first quarter moon. Happy first quarter moon. Happy first quarter moon. Happy first quarter moon. The moon, I believe, has moved into Pisces, right? Journal. We started out this cycle in a new moon in Sagittarius. So hopefully, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Hopefully you put together your list of your gratitude list. Hopefully you have added to that list. So if you're new, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is currently retrograde, and it's the planet of good luck, good fortune, expansion, horizon. So you could put together a gratitude list and add to that list so that you can stay focused throughout the entire month of December. So you don't have to wait until 2025 to focus, and add to that gratitude list so that you don't try not to get distracted, right? Put all your focus there. So if you're trying to add to that list, put your plans together, and let's see what's good, what you could add to that list. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, Geminis. Let's go. All right. Talking to you, Robert Geminis, in your birth chart. Ooh, okay. These two came out first. So it looks like the Strength card came out, and then the Ace of Swords. Strength. Okay, Strength card. So praying for strength, right? So, and then, ooh, this card trying to jump out. Here we have the Ace of Swords here. So it looks like somebody has learned how to heal their spirit matters. Strength cards. I'm reading the cards upright and in reverse. Ace of Swords. Somebody may be asking motive. You know, why? Why did something happen? Right? So Ace of Swords. Kind of going back through your memory of something. Right? Maybe asking motive. What happened? What was the reason? Why did something happen? Right? The motive has changed. Right? Motive has changed. When you think about two situations in particular, like why did something happen why did the motive change? What happened? Right? Ace of Pentacles. And so something around money. Or maybe material possession. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Page of Wands, right? So somebody was trying to get free of something around money, and so I wanted to be free of something, right? Something around money, and something was trying to get free of being in survival mode. So what was the motive? Why did something happen? So you all are ruled by the communication planet, right? Something happened, right? But somebody wanted to know why, right? So again, I'm reading the cards upright and in reverse. So somebody that you know, somebody that you love. When you think about the Ace, you think Ace of Swords. Sword is power, intellect, but sword energy breaks through the skin. So a sword could be a needle, it could be a knife, it could be it's a weapon, right? It's a weapon. So it speaks to power and intellect. Something made somebody feel powerful or powerless. Right? So while you could feel powerful and being meek, somebody else could have, and just like you, could feel powerful using your words, right? Using your words in communication, right? You could communicate using your words. Somebody may feel powerful using a physical object, right? You may feel motivated in one way, somebody else may be motivated another way, right? Money may motivate one person. You may feel your worth. Your worth may be, you may feel like your physical body is your worth. Like we say, you know what, you can You know your worth and your value. You may say, oh, I'm out of here. I know my worth and my value. Somebody may feel like their worth and their value could be in their clothes or where they live or what kind of car they drive or whatever, right? Somebody may not. um, so looking at the cards here, people communicate differently, right? So we've seen in fire. Fire would be spirituality and action. So some kind of action was taken here. Some kind of action was taken here. And so everything is going to be exposed. Everything is going to be revealed, you know, in the cards here. Somebody may have felt like they were good enough or not good enough or worthy. So the Hermit card is the 9th card in Tarot. So you may... so when the moon moves to the Hermit card, which is Virgo, that's where when you're looking at things through an objective lens, you don't want to be connected to chaos, confusion, drama, right? So looking at this right here for you, you may say you're handling things in a very meek way. Your power may lie in, you're not going to let something give you a nervous breakdown. You're not motivated by things. You may be motivated by just travel. So you're free yourself. You're like, you know what? You're not motivated by that. So you may take your money and use your money to go on a trip. That's where your motivation lies. Or you may be motivated to go into hermit mode in a very meek way. Yeah, somebody else may be voted, and that's freeing and liberating for you. Somebody else may be motivated by something else. So it's two sides to something. It's two sides to something. With some kind of clarity, is something is going to be made clear to you very, very soon. Something is going to be made clear to you very soon. All right. Here's the Emperor card. So the Emperor card is ruled by the Tower card, which is currently retrograde. Tower card is currently retrograde. So you have learned how to add, while you've been in hermit mode, something having to do with an Aries and a Leo is going to be brought to light. Something is going to be brought to light while you have been in hermit mode. Something that has going to have you to ask, what was the motive? What was the reason for something is going to be brought to light. What was the reason? Is going to be brought to light, right? So here we have the Two of Cups here. Somebody is soulmate energy. So 6 and 2 is 8. So something may have been something could have been in a karmic cycle that you may have moved on from. Something could have been in a karmic cycle that you moved on from, that where the scales may have been removed from your eyes, that you saw was very poisonous environment. You could have physically moved away from a poisonous environment that you just thought, something was poisonous. Here we have the 10 of Wands here. You may have moved on to being booked and busy, not burdened by anything or even bitter by something. Feel like you have the whole world in front of you and, you know, good spirits. You may have been feeling free, traveling, just doing all kinds of things. But something calls for you to start piecing some things together. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles here. So once you stop giving time to something, once you stop giving, time is money. So it's like you stop giving time or money to something. It's like once you stop giving time or money to something, something happened. Something happened. A lot of things are about to be brought to light before the end of the year. A lot of things are going to be brought to light by the end of the year. Here we have the Page of Cups. Somebody may have started drinking. They may have gotten depressed, may have been lamenting over something, and may have started drinking because of the environment that they were in. Because the money stopped. That's 9. 9 is a death rebirth number, so something ended. Time and money may have ended, or time and something, and people started piecing some stuff together. But see, they may have been piecing the wrong things together, because you have these 2 women here, right? You have these 2 women here. So people may have assumed for you that you may have found somebody. They may have thought, okay, well, if you stop giving money to one thing, you must be investing money in something else. And that may not have been, yeah, but that's somebody's level of understanding, because if they were low vibrational, because 7 of Cups is the devil card in the minor arcana, somebody may assume that you were giving money to something else. But that may not have been the case at all. So when people start piecing stuff together and assuming things, that's this right here, jumping to conclusions about something instead of just asking. Yeah, something happened. Yeah, something happened. But somebody started feeling overwhelmed. Here we have the Princess of Swords here. Princess of Swords here. Somebody started saying they're familiar with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So somebody must start thinking they were piecing some stuff together and thinking, okay, well, if you stop giving, like, because this is well, you see pentacles here. So somebody may say, okay, if you stop doing one thing, then your money must be going to something else. Like you may have started dating somebody. So people thinking they're familiar. That's the thing about familiar spirits. When you see Emperor energy, if it's dark Emperor energy, they are impulsive. They jump to conclusions, so it's their way or the highway. It's a very immature energy if it's dark Emperor energy. Very immature. Matter of fact, the age range for dark Emperor, well, just Emperor energy in general, is 1 to 7 years old. So that's like, it's their way or the highway. They don't see anything else. Very dark. Somebody, and maybe start making some judgments about some things, cause somebody to feel like, oh, they weren't good enough, they weren't worthy, cause somebody to kind of go into hermit mode, right? Somebody was just determined to, it just, something's really spun out of control. Something really, really spun out of control. Somebody got depressed, right? Yeah, somebody felt like they had a whole lot of information about some stuff. Something just really, really sent the wrong message. And because you all are ruled by the Mercury, something really sent the wrong message. Yeah, something sent a wrong message. Wrong message about some things. Yeah. Here we have the 5 of Wands here. Somebody got into a fight about something. Something just went. See these 2 people on the beach fighting? Yeah, something sent the wrong message. People started drinking. Wrong message was sent. And something escalated real quick. Let's see what else we have here. Something got heated real quick. Somebody started calling somebody a witch. Practicing witchcraft behind closed doors. A bunch of confusion started real quick. On a phone call for somebody. Somebody while you were healing. Yeah, you were healing. Yeah, somebody could have just called you. See, somebody was motivated by the wrong thing. Somebody could have just called you. See, yeah. Something gave somebody a nervous breakdown. You were healing, getting your chakras together. Here's the 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah. There was a Taurus also for somebody that feel like they know you very well. There's a Taurus in this. There's a Leo, a Taurus, a Virgo. I feel like they know you very well. They all came together, Gemini. They started piecing some stuff together. Who else is involved in this? somebody's child, because you see this on here. I don't know if, well, I think it's an adult child. I don't think it's a little, I don't know. I hope it's not a little kid because somebody's drinking. I don't know. But somebody started feeling like they weren't good enough, worthy. A fight broke out. I mean, just craziness going on here in the cards. The main thing for you here is somebody didn't feel worthy, somebody didn't feel good enough, whatever. The assumption was that you must have started dating somebody. That's the assumption here. You must start traveling, having a good life, you know, dating somebody. Somebody was depressed, or you was depressed, somebody was depressed. But I feel like everything is going to come out. Everything is going to come out. Yeah, something has been fulfilled, though. Something has been fulfilled. Some clarity is being brought to all of this. Some clarity, and that's where the breakthrough is happening here in the beginning. The beginning, clarity is being brought to this, and some good news is coming your way. You're going to get some good news coming across your path, because now somebody is, instead of them just kind of going into hermit mode, just being in receiving mode of all of this negativity and confusion, whoever was confused about you, the good news for you is that they're going to come to you now and start asking you, whoever this is, they're going to come to you and start asking questions. That's the good news. Instead of them being preyed upon and feeling like a victim, they're going to start coming to you. So if it had been you, because your energy is directed outward, you would have gone straight to them and just asked questions. So whoever this is, they must be a receiving sign. Yeah, they must be a receiving sign. They're going to come directly to you now. They're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't know to ask. I heard all of this other stuff. So something had to happen to almost force them, because you know Mars is now retrograde, so they must have had to be almost struck by lightning for them to all of a sudden just be jolted out of something in order for them to start, you know, speaking up. So I don't know who this is, but you're not going to be judging them because of all of this fire here. They must have been bullied growing up. They had to. You're not going to be judging them. They must have been bullied growing up, because you can tell when looking at all these cards, they had to be bullied. They had to be, this has to be the norm for them, to be this afraid, or just like to go into almost a shell, to be too afraid to ask questions. Something had to happen. They just went straight into like lamenting, depression, hopelessness, nervous breakdown almost, you know. Because all you did was go into healing. That's all you did. You just went straight into healing, you know. And I think you just kind of went into hermit shell mode. Somebody was sewing, or, you know, working on getting your chakras together, trying to vibrate high. Whatever you were doing, you were in healing mode. And all of this assumption, because you went into healing mode, working on yourself, somebody took it out on whoever felt the lowest about themselves. And so no, but the end result is you are going to be helping somebody to kind of sort of come out of their shell. You're going to help somebody. You're going to actually help somebody to become a better communicator with you. That's what the end result of this is going to be. So it's time for somebody to start dating again. So you're healing from the pain that they caused. Drink more water as a form of self-care. That's what it's going to help you to learn how to do, because that's helping you to get in touch with your divine feminine energy, because you too would have picked up on their energy. So that's what's going to help you, your water intake, because that's your feminine energy. That would have been your feminine energy to pick up on their fear. That would have instantly dehydrated you, to pick up on their fear and them feeling like they weren't good enough, and them being in survival mode with these two. The symbol for these energies are animals. They were literally in survival mode. So yeah, somebody was just trying to control the way you think, by putting somebody you love in survival mode, like trying to control, like get you, trying to upset you indirectly by trying to get you. Yeah, you were definitely dealing with somebody who saw you as competition, trying to get you out of trying to get you out of sorts. So if they can attack somebody that you love, whoever this energy is, they were determined. Somebody was just determined. So you're healing from the pain that they caused. So yeah, it's time for you to start dating again. It's probably somebody's ex. There's somebody's ex just still causing all kinds of just chaos and confusion. Somebody's ex is just obsessed. Ridiculous. So it's time to start dating again. If you have the gift of clairaudience, this is clear listening. Somebody secretly has a crush on you. You are who they prayed for. Your inner child is very proud of you. There it is. Your ex wants to return. Heart chakra cleanse. Time to expand your brand. Create the change that you want. Root chakra cleanse. Document your dreams day and night. Don't give yourselves a headache over it, but throat chakra cleanse. And then, so, yeah, you're around a lot of familiar spirits. So somebody may be actually building a new home. So somebody regrets lying to you. I feel like whoever it is that you love was thought they can probably handle it on their own until it just got overwhelming. They probably thought they could handle it, you know, but yeah, they couldn't. They really, really could. It was almost like somebody was just like they couldn't wait. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, this is somebody's ex. Somebody has a very obsessive ex who is just out of control, just completely out of control. So somebody has a very prideful ex, and so yep, somebody has a bitter ex. Yeah, it's time for you to do the mirror work. Somebody's still telling lies about you. Somebody's not happy without you, so just relax. Somebody's a succubus. They miss you. The best is yet to come. Yeah, things are starting to become a lot clearer for you now. Starting to become a lot clearer for you now. I really tend to think, looking at your cards here, this is really the ex in their family, though. It's not just the ex. It's the ex in their family. Yeah, it's the ex in their family. So somebody needs to, yeah, the prayer warrior really needs to come out. That really, really needs to come out, because I feel like somebody was really just trying to get along, you know, because you all are mutable signs, so you may be trying to just adapt, just trying to get along, you know, go along and kind of sort of get along, and that doesn't always work. It just doesn't always work when you're dealing with just chaos and confusion. That's why there's so much fire in the cards. So whoever this is, if you have kids or a child or something, as long as you were just kind of in the vicinity of wherever you were, because I'm looking at the Seven of Cups, you could have just been maybe, you know, short distance or whatever away, but as soon as you went on your healing journey, it's just like all heck broke loose. So some major changes need to happen now at this point. Here we have the Three of Cups here. Yeah, some changes need to happen. So time to toss some things into a burning bowl. Time to toss make some major changes here. So I mean, so I don't know what the age ranges is. Here we have the Five of Wands here. Yeah, but you're not falling for the bait and switch anymore. You're not falling for the bait and switch anymore. So I don't think, looking at, because we got the Five of Wands twice here. Five of Wands twice. So it's two energies. Well, it's a total of three. So we have some energies here. They've already accused somebody of practicing some kind of dark magic here. So somebody has some options here, but there's a breakthrough happening here. If there was some kind of violence, it looks like, you know, like I said, it looks like it's on this card, and I don't know if that's the case or if it's just on the card here. So it's just saying if there's somebody who needs your support, you could just come right out and ask them, you know, if for somebody, if they want to live with you. That's up to you. If they do, they're going to have to completely cut the other side off, because you're not bringing that drama. You're not bringing that drama. You already moved on. You already moved on from that shade, that mess. You don't want that in your life. And if that's the case, then you're going to have to handle it from there. You don't need that wild animal behavior in your life. So luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Yep. Luck is on your side. Nobody wants to be dealing with people's family who are fighting. Every time you turn around, the police are around, the ambulance pulling up. Some people are just dramatic. It is just violent. You don't have to deal with that. So here we have Reed. Sickening. Affirmations for health. I'm on the journey to wholeness. I practice compassion with myself. All negative thoughts are now abolished. Every cell, every bone and cell in my body now vibrates in perfect vitality. That's it. Yeah, surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest: to stop trying to control the whole universe. Yeah, that's what this is. All of this fire right here, when you're dealing with dark emperor energy, that is someone who has a God complex. They feel like it's their way or the highway. That's dark emperor energy, right? So something had to push you into the light to be a prayer warrior. And for dark emperor energy, you have to learn how to surrender to source. Because you're dealing with an energy that refuses to surrender to source. They literally will just cross over every kind of boundary under the sun. You tell them, you set a time, hey, listen, don't call after a certain hour. Don't just come to somebody's house, without calling before you come. They'll cross over every. You're like literally talking to a toddler in an adult body. They don't care. They do not care. You literally like you talking to somebody who just breaks every rule under the sun when you deal with dark emperor energy. So it's very exhausting. It's very, very exhausting. They break every rule under the sun. So you have to let the tower fall, and you have to let it fall real hard. I mean, like completely collapse, because they don't care. And when it falls, they sitting somewhere in a corner crying, oh my God, all of this stuff happened to me and nobody knows that the world, everybody did something wrong to me and blah, 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 blah. And you're sitting there looking at them like, number 20. So I am harmonious. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. Yeah, but you got to stand up to those type of energies. Yeah, you're not bowing down to those type of energies. So you have to let source handle it. No, it's not their way or the highway, because if you ever deal with a light side of emperor energy, They are amazing. They're the polar opposite of a dark side of Emperor energy. They're the polar opposite. They are amazing to work with, I mean, the total opposite. So, Source is saying, no, you're not bowing down to the dark side of that energy at all. So, no. So, everything is coming out. Everything is coming out, but you're not falling for the bait and switch of those energies at all. Not at all. They're determined, but you're equally as determined. Let the tower fall. Just let it fall. That is what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.